Hi guys, it's Guardian T. Today I'm going to show you how to change MAC address for staying anonymous while you are conducting Wi-Fi penetration tests. So we have two ways to use. The first one is by using the MAC changer. MAC changer is a tool pre-installed within Linux. And the second way is manually by using ipconfig command. So without wasting time, let's start. The first one, we are going to check the current MAC address by using MAC changer. Show WLAN 0. This is our interface. By here you can see that the current MAC address is this one, and the permanent MAC address is this one. So the permanent MAC address cannot be changed. Yeah, it will stay the same forever. But the current MAC address can be changed at any time. So here, when you are conducting the penetration testing on Wi-Fi, we have to stay anonymous. So you have to hide your MAC address. So by using MAC changer, we have this command. We can use this command. Okay, so the first one is by dividing this. Okay, let me type here. So MAC changer, MAC changer, and by typing this flag R means that random, and then we put the interface WRAM 0. We hit enter. Now we can see the current MAC address is this one. So sorry, there is an error here, because first of all, before changing the MAC address, you have to put down your interface. So ipconfig, we have this interface. So I'm going to put it down by typing ipconfig WLAN 0. Sorry, WRAM 0 down. So after that, let me clear, and we have to type MAC changer random WLAN 0, and we hit enter. Now as we can see, the new MAC address is this one. So you can see this was the current MAC address before. It was this one, and as you can see now, the new one is this. If we type here the MAC changer, show us the current. For checking the current MAC address, we can see here this MAC address, this current MAC address, you see, is the same with this one because we change it randomly. So we can also change it by typing our MAC address that we want. For example, let me I have here a MAC address, this one. This is an example of MAC address. I can use this MAC address. So if I want to use it by using this tool MAC changer, I have to type MAC changer, and here we put the M, means that MAC, we want to change it manually. So let me copy. I'm going to copy this one, copy, and I come back here and paste it here. It means that MAC changer followed by the flag M and the MAC address that we want to attribute to that interface, and the interface name. So we can hit enter. So as we can see, we changed successfully the MAC address. It means that now the MAC address that we are using is this one. If we type here MAC changer with the flag S, means it shows us, we see that now the the current MAC address is this one, is the same the one we changed. So this is the two ways to change MAC address by using the tools called the MAC changer. The first one, you can change MAC address randomly, and the second one, you can change the MAC address according to the MAC address that you want to use. So this is the first way. As I told you before, we have two ways. The first one is MAC changer by using the pre-installed Linux tool, and the second one is manually by using the command ifconfig. So now let's start. Let's use the ifconfig command. So let me clear. Okay, I have to type first ifconfig followed by the interface wlan 0. So as we can see here, if we type ifconfig, we can no longer see our interface because we already put down. So we put it already down. But the things that I want to show you is this one here. There is ether followed by the MAC address. This is an example because this one also is interface. So we have to type ifconfig followed by the interface name and followed by ether, and the HW means hardware, and we have to put our MAC address. It means that the MAC address that we want to attribute to this interface. So before we have this one, so let me change and put, for example, 88. Okay, let me copy this one and put it here. So now we want to attribute this MAC address to our interface. As we can see, if we put we say which we want to show, or we ask this one to show us the current MAC address, we can see the current MAC address is this one. Okay, is this one. Now the current MAC address is this one. As you can see, it's different from this one. This is different from this one. The current one is this one here, and the one that we want to attribute on this interface is this one. So those two MAC addresses are different. So we hit enter, and we wait a moment. The command line we have to type is ifconfig wlan 0. Do you know why? Maybe now our interface is already up. Let me check. So you see now the interface is up. Before changing MAC address, we have to put it down. So by typing ifconfig wlan 0 down, so we hit enter. Now it's down. So let us come back here, and then we type this command and then we hit enter. Now the wlan is already down. So wait a moment, takes a moment. Okay, let me see ifconfig. Okay, now it's already down, and we will have ifconfig ether w. Okay. Okay, maybe there is an error. Yeah. Ether w ifconfig the okay, I did a mistake. This is the command to type. As you can see, it's ifconfig wlan hardware ether and the MAC address that you want. If we check now by typing MAC, as you can see here, this MAC address, this MAC address here is the same here. So now I think everyone see how we can change the MAC address. So everyone here is able to change its MAC address during the penetration testing on Wi-Fi. So the first one, to have, as I said before, we have two ways. The first one is using the MAC address tool, the MAC changer tool, which is pre-installed in Linux. If it's not pre-installed, you can install it manually. So, and this is the first way. The second way is using the ifconfig. By using the ifconfig, first of all, you have to check your interface, and you have to type this command: ifconfig wrun0 means my interface name, and type the HW means hardware, and this one ether, and followed by the MAC address that you want to attribute to this new to this interface. So those are the two ways. So remember to stay anonymous when you are making a penetration testing on Wi-Fi, or when you are hacking. Yeah, it can arrive you are doing the real scenarios of hacking Wi-Fi. So remember to stay anonymous. So thank you very much for watching.